Hello Cobra Kai fans, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to Cobra Kai Nation, welcome. My name is Shamoon and we're going to be talking about the runtime for part 3, the last batch of episodes for Cobra Kai series. It's definitely going to be an emotional one and people are wondering if we will get a movie length finale, because I personally want to see that, at least an hour long episode, because Cobra Kai would actually be so badass with a whole hour tell the series finale. Even though they might have wrapped most things in the 5 episodes, I think the last episode should have a movie length finale. But in a Q&A done recently by Hayden Schlossberg, one of the co-creators of Cobra Kai, he has sadly confirmed that we are not going to see a series finale with at least a 60-minute runtime, which is a shame, but it's still going to be quite long. A person called Degrassi Hybrid asked Hayden about how long are the last batch of episodes, and Hayden made it clear that the first 3 are in the 30s and the last 2 are in the 40s. So essentially the runtime is long, and as you've seen part 1 and part 2, the minimum amount of runtime you will see is 35 minutes, which is definitely very interesting. If you are a big Cobra Kai fan and understand Hayden Schlossberg, you will understand he does have a tendency to troll. So he could just be trolling here, but to be honest, he is telling the truth a lot of the time as well, which would surprise you because he is a joker. Like in the past, Hayden made it clear that in Season 6, Episode 1, we would know the name of the combined dojo, which ended up just being Miyagi-Do. But he said it was going to be in Episode 1 of Season 6, which was true. So, the runtime. I'm not super worried about the other episodes being short, because they will probably wrap up the stories, and again, they're going to focus on what truly matters. This final batch of episodes needs to focus on the OG characters, the ones that started the show. The core 4 are definitely going to be a focus. I mean, Tori feels like she's been there from day 1, but Eli and Dimitri will definitely have their stories wrapped. But of course, the OGs, Daniel, Johnny, Kreese, and Silva, they need the focus. I genuinely believe they need to do a lot with those characters, and that will probably be where most of the focus will go. So there might be a balanced focus of the adults and the teens in part 3, which is exactly what we need. And I definitely think the runtime might seem worrying to people that it's not 60 minutes, but it's probably more wishful thinking with fans, because they might not even need 60 minutes to wrap up the series finale. But it really depends on what the direction is and how they've set things out in the edit. But I just wanted one, because in the cinema, seeing Cobra Kai's series finale in this form and it being an hour would be amazing. But it just means you get more of the series finale rather than having it shorter. But who knows, we might get an extended cut in the future, or we could push for that, because I would love to see longer versions of an episode, which is the series finale, or even any of the finales of Cobra Kai, if there's an extended version. But let me know in the comments, how do you feel about this news about the runtime for the next batch of episodes for part 3 of Cobra Kai Season 6? Obviously very emotional, as we only have a few months left of this show airing, and that will be the Cobra Kai era solidified. Hit the like button if you enjoyed today's video, found it informative, or appreciate my videos enough that you want to send them into the algorithm so other Cobra Kai fanatics will find this. And don't forget to subscribe, because that is a very important one. I'm on the way to 100k. We're closing in, few thousand to go, and I really appreciate the recent support, as traction has been at an all-time high, and I cannot believe how amazing it's been to enjoy this journey with you, and really looking forward to what comes in part 3. So stay tuned for more videos on part 2, part 3, and lots more to come with interviews with the cast of Cobra Kai, and I'll see you in the next one.